necessarily customers. Do they have a financial interest? Do they have, do you have a board of directors? Do you have friends who are regularly advising you?
Or we have someone investing in me, that counts.
Awesome. Yes, maybe.
Well, obviously right now, the four of us are in the 1, 2, 3 gallery, so the city has an interest in us doing well.
Absolutely.
And since 3 of us actually graduated college, it would look bad on half the people in this room if we were.
If you do not succeed.
Oh God, I'll lose sleep every night if you don't say something.
Yeah.
You got a good point. So you guys have some very direct stakeholders who probably have nothing actually necessarily to do with how you run your business or what you're deciding, but they're people who really care and who have a vested interest in you succeeding.
Oh, and we all may save some money, but
I don't.
So think about people in your community, in your in organizations in your community, your chamber of commerce, your government did come up, who have a vested interest in your business. These are folks that may not be customers, but they're important for you to think about who cares if I succeed. And
My mom.
it's totally true. That's a totally legitimate stakeholder, is your mom. For some of you, it may be your children. So this is just a moment to remind you that when you're thinking about your business, it isn't always about the bottom line. It's also about who else cares that you're succeeding. And how you engage with those people is actually important. And that you want to engage with them is actually a bonus. Because if they know what you're doing, they can be helpful, and you're reporting to them in a way that's meaningful and can help them help you. So think about collaborators now. These are not stakeholders. These aren't people who have a vested interest, but they may be people who are doing something similar. They're not going to be a customer. They're not a stakeholder, but they have a direct impact. Chester, the forestry people have a direct interest in you using their wood. And they don't necessarily need you to buy it, but they want to know that you're going to, and they have an interest in knowing that there's enough people that are using their wood that matters. For some of you all, think about who are other collaborators that matter to your business, that you matter to them. They're not your customer.
So whoever buys the material, sole source.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just whoever you're buying.
Yes.
Or a
Sources.
store that's selling your items. If you don't produce a good item, the store's not gonna make money because
Right.
you don't have the store behind
Right.
the product. So it's your.
So it's really indirect. It's not like, oh, they have a cash interest in your success, but they do have a really important interest in you doing well, and they have an interest in their own well-being for you to succeed too, because it impacts them as well. So take a few minutes. We're not going to divide into groups for this. Just take a few minutes to write down some of the collaborators that you can think of right now off the top of your head for the next 3 minutes.